Why slow decisions quietly kill revenue growth. Your deals may not be stalling from demand. What if your growth problem isn't weak demand, but decisions aging inside your business before they reach action? Most founders think stalled deals, weaker margins, and slower campaigns mean the market changed. Sometimes it did, but more often, the market moved, and your internal decision system didn't. That delay is expensive. Not because the decision is wrong, because by the time it's made, the leverage window has already closed. Today, we want to show you why slow decisions create invisible revenue drag and what a cleaner, faster decision architecture actually looks like. Here's what this looks like in a real business. Sales hears the same objection 3 calls in a row. Marketing notices CAC creeping up. Customer success flags onboarding friction. Everyone can feel something is changing. But instead of moving, the business routes everything into another leadership meeting, another approval thread, another dashboard review, another wait for more certainty. This is where most teams misdiagnose the problem. They think communication is weak, people aren't decisive enough, execution needs more discipline. That's not the real issue. The real issue is decision latency. The time between signal detected, decision made, frontline behavior changed. And during that delay, the team adapts anyway. Sales creates local discount logic. Marketing keeps spending on channels that are already weakening. Ops builds spreadsheets and workarounds. Now your business is running 2 systems, the official process and the shadow one your team created to survive the lag. That's where growth starts feeling heavier than it should. The first cost is not revenue, it's workaround behavior. The better lens is this: decision speed is not a personality trait. It's an architecture property. The strongest businesses do not rely on leadership being more decisive. They build clean pathways from signal, threshold, action. Here's what changes. Number 1. They route by reversibility. Not every decision deserves leadership attention. A reversible pricing exception? That belongs closer to the front line. A structural pricing model change? That belongs at leadership. This removes approval drag without lowering quality. R2. They reduce decision queue depth. One of the most overlooked metrics is how many high-leverage decisions are unresolved right now. Pricing, CAC shifts, hiring, retention fixes. Too many live at once, and leadership becomes executive WIP. That's hidden throughput drag. 3. They shorten signal-to-behavior lag. This is the real performance metric. Not when the decision was discussed, but when sales script changed, budget moved, onboarding flow updated, pricing logic shifted, because leverage only exists while the market truth is still fresh. The companies that win are not the smartest. They are the fastest at converting weak signals into coordinated movement. Now imagine the opposite system. Signals surface early. Thresholds decide routing. Only asymmetric risk reaches leadership. The team no longer waits for permission loops on reversible moves. That changes the emotional texture of the business. Less internal noise, fewer workarounds, cleaner team alignment. This is what scale is supposed to feel like. Not frantic speed, calm control. The identity shift is powerful. You stop becoming the founder who answers everything and become the architect who designs how decisions move. That's when growth gets lighter, because the system is now compounding judgment instead of resolving the same ambiguity every week. So here's the core shift. The hidden cost of slow decisions is not just time. It is faded leverage, stale responses, margin decay, workaround culture, leadership overload. The fix is not be more decisive. It's to redesign the operating system so truth reaches action before the opportunity expires. That's the real competitive edge. If this resonated, the next step is simple. Look at your business this week and ask, which decision is already too old to still create leverage? Start there. If you want more systems thinking on AI growth, decision architecture, and operational clarity, subscribe.